Hey guys, Terry with Dallas Cool Air here. We're about to start doing some refrigerant recovery because we have a back compressor, and I'll show you my little setup here. We're using the Appion recovery machine, empty tank, Fieldpiece scales, and we're going to weigh the refrigerant as we pull it out and see if we have what we need, or what's supposed to be in there. Let's turn the power on. There she goes, all getting pumped into the tank. Unfortunately, the little plug doesn't work, so I had to use my cord to hook it up. We're still recovering. My bottle's getting hot, so I had to stop for a minute, or a few minutes, to let it cool down. The nameplate on the unit shows a factory charge of 9 pounds. So far we had to stop, but so far we got 8 pounds out of it, almost 8.5 pounds. So I'm not feeling like our failure is due to low refrigerant or anything like that. We don't know what killed it yet, but we're going to find out by the time it's over. Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you on this back compressor that it's grounded out with my meter, if I can hold on to my phone and everything at the same time. You see the meter change? It's hard for me to hold it there. Let me see if I can do that. Alright, there you go. You can see the green light at the top is lit up for continuity, and we have ohms, which is very bad. We have ohms to ground. This compressor is grounded out. Okay, we also have enough time today to show you the Supco or Supco, whatever it's called. See, I have my lead on one pin and then one lead to the ground. I'm going to come over here and push the button. Look, you see it, the red light at the top immediately goes to bad. I'm still holding the button, giving it time to do its thing, but it's bad. I normally use my 1/2-inch socket and long extension and ratchet with these compressor bolts. Today I'm going to use my Klein socket set. And I won't make y'all watch all this, so I'll go ahead and pause it now. Alright, cut this thing out of here. Now this should be fun. I'm going to try to pull it out while holding the phone. I don't know how good that's going to go with one hand. Okay, it went just fine. Alright, all we got to do now is put another compressor in, replace this dryer, and we're going to get a new capacitor, and then we're going to do a few checks to make sure there's nothing else wrong, because we don't yet know what killed the first one, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, the manufacturer makes us raise these up before we bring them back. I don't usually lay a compressor over sideways when I do it, but I was trying to hold the phone. That was going to be the easiest way to do it, but it didn't even work out. I had to do it off camera anyway. Okay, so we got the vacuum pump going, using my Fieldpiece. Got the vacuum gauge, the big blue hose, blue capacitor. So we'll just kick back for a while and wait for this vacuum process to finish, and then we'll weigh in. Probably start off with 9 pounds of refrigerant and go from there. It's finished, guys. Everything's working, got some good heat. I did find out that the old dryer is stopped up almost completely. Yeah, we got a new dryer, so we're all good there. It's working. I couldn't show you my gauges because they're Fieldpiece gauges on my phone, and I'm filming on my phone, so I didn't get to show you that part. Hopefully next time I do a compressor change out, I'll use my real camera and I can show all that stuff. But for now, that's it. She's working.